Oh boy, that was very fast. I was commenting with someone yesterday about the inflation in the United States, and someone said that, well, we'll have to wait and see. Well, we didn't have to wait a lot, right? That was very, very fast. That was a matter of hours, actually. Guys, as always, welcome to the Modern Survivalist channel, and we talk here about being better prepared, and especially this channel specializes in what I know best, which is this sort of stuff, surviving an economic collapse. What happens when your country goes to, a very dark place in terms of the economy, society, politics in general? Well, you have the book over there. Surviving the Economic Collapse is available in Amazon, following the links below, and I also recommend Survival Skills. So it's interesting. It's funny because sometimes people forget that this is what I've been doing all along. This book, which has over 1,000 reviews in Amazon, thanks to you guys. There's a reason why it's so well received. Because people understand that this is the kind of thing you've gone through, you've experienced, and you guys know this very well. You learn from these things, and I just didn't stick with that. I kept on learning over the years, studying, researching, learning from what's happening in other parts of the world, and you see certain trends. One of the things I know very well is that a tariff strong economy is usually the kind of thing you see in countries that are not exactly going to benefit the population very much. We've gone through this in Argentina, not here. This was before. The idea of you could only buy things made in your own country, well, that is great because the national industry. Kind of. You know who suffers that a lot? People. The people suffer that. Everything is super expensive. Everything is made in Argentina or in US, but it's going to be expensive. It's going to be of poor quality because I have no concern. You cannot buy it. You're captivated market, my friend. I'm fishing in a damn aquarium with your ass, and you're stuck with me. Whatever shit I do, that's your only alternative because everything is just a lot more expensive. Now, someone was commenting that with some tariffs, it was actually the case that it lowered prices. It's going to depend. I mean, that's usually not the case. It is not the case because all of that price is transferred to the consumer. So it may well be that in some specific product or line that you're looking at, because of the tariff, it just became not viable, and there was some other alternative that popped up, market took care of it, and there was something that was actually more affordable. But when you have the anti-free market stance of having a tariff war, this is the kind of thing that Juan Domingo Perón, you know Perón in Argentina, you know Evita, you know Madonna, there you go, Madonna, don't cry for me Argentina. Well, all of that commie, shitty politics, that's the protectionist stance of, we're gonna incentivize local industry by not letting cheap stuff from abroad in. That's not free market. That's actually the opposite of having a free market. And that's the kind of thing that ends up having very bad results. Not for the ones on top. No, those guys always win. They're not affected by any borders, any lines, any passports. They own everything already, right? The same BlackRocks and Vanguards and Main Street that own everything, they own the companies in Canada, in the United States, in Europe, in China. This is perfect for them. You know who's not going to be perfect for? For you, because you'll have to pay more, as you've been doing all along. Have you seen inflation go up? Not only in the United States, but all over the world. Inflation keeps on going up. That means the elite, the richest people in the world, keep getting richer and richer. How? Well, this is not complicated, really. It is actually very simple. Just think about it this way. Let me put it this way. Has it changed the hour in which you wake up? No. Has it changed the hour in which you stop working? Probably not. Maybe you work even more. How much hours do you have a day? 24 hours, just like everyone else, as it's always been. How much do you work? Oh, I work a lot, Fernando. I work all day. Wow, that's nice. Try to find a work-life balance, but you still work the same. The only thing that is changing, my friend, wherever it is you are in this planet of ours, the only thing that changes is how much less stuff you're able to afford. You work the same, you produce the same or more, you're just making less. You're making less money. You're making even maybe more of these pieces of paper, but the purchasing power you have keeps getting less. That's how you end up in that place. Are you still with me? Do you still get it? Or you think that, oh, we're still so much winning? You're not winning a goddamn thing. In the comments, someone was telling me, where was it? I want to find it. I can't wait. Okay, Transformer Hoarder said, can't wait to see how this video ages. Well, that was yesterday. That was 11 hours ago. Do you want to know how it aged, Transformer Hoarder? This is how it aged. The US dollar is sending an alarming signal to investors and consumers because the US dollar is dropping. And it will continue to drop. And it will be less that you buy with it. And even if you manage to keep it at some level, the purchasing power for you of that US dollar will be a shadow of its former self. I don't know how else to explain this. I mean, you can get angry, you can get upset, you can still think you're winning. I don't have a dog in. I don't live in the United States. It's not affecting me. I don't vote. I certainly didn't vote for Kamala Harris. I didn't vote for Donald Trump. I'm just telling you how this is going to play out because it is already playing out. To my best friend in the world, Transformer Hoarder, can't wait to see how this video ages. Within 11 hours, this is what you have happening right now, all right? And if you think that with a tariff war, with a market that's going to be extremely hostile to the United States internationally, to a market that within the, pay attention, listen, within the United States itself, being polarized as it is, half the country hating the current administration, hating the people that has aligned with them, hating Elon Musk, Tesla. Do you think it's going to do anyone any favor? I'm not saying civil war. I'm not saying that. No, not at all. But you're going to have a very hostile environment internally and internationally as well. Do you see it now? Let me know in the comments. No, Fernando, I need to wait some more. All right. You know what? Wait until you're completely broke and you cannot afford groceries or medical bills and then get back to me. All right, let's do that. Okay? Maybe then you get what I'm saying here. Take care, folks. Have a good one.